This is an ode to Black women because Black women are magic. This is an ode to the Black women who persisted and the Black women who helped them each and every step of the way. Were it not for a Black woman from the Midwest who could do anything a man could do and definitely do it better. Were it not for that same Black woman getting pregnant with me and not being quite sure how she was going to do it, but she did it anyway. Yes, she persisted because that's what Black women do. Were it not for that Black woman deciding to do it anyway, and if it wasn't for that Black woman teaching me the same, I would not be standing here today. Were it not for Black women, there'd be no Underground Railroad. No one to campaign against Black bodies swinging from trees like strange fruit. There'd be no protest songs like the ones that came from the toes, through the womb, up through the lungs, and out of the brilliant mind and mouth of Nina Simone. There'd be no Black women voting like the 96% of us who did vote and said hell no to this administration. There'd be no America were it not for Black women. This is an ode to Black women because Black women are magic. Were it not for Black women, June Jordan would have never wrote a poem about her rights that I now have tattooed across my heart like a pledge and a promise. Were it not for Black women, there would have been no one to stand for me, no one to fight for me, and I wouldn't be here to fight alongside you when they said she can't. She shouldn't. She's too young. She's too smart for her own good. She's too disruptive, too brash. She's too bold, too audacious, too persistent. She takes too long. She can't succeed. Can't graduate high school. Can't graduate college. Can't graduate from graduate school after 8 years. Can't cry out in the night that Black lives actually do matter. Can't ignite the imagination of millions. Who does she think she is, that Black woman? If it wasn't for Black women, were it not for Black women, this Black woman standing right here in front of you wouldn't have finished her degree while fighting for the rights of domestic workers and fighting for Black lives all over the world, including my own. Fighting against corporate greed in Bayview Hunters Point, just 5 minutes from where we sit. Fighting against the poisoning of babies for profit. Fighting against kids being shot and killed on T-trains and exposing sewage in public housing. Exposing the world that lives within the richest city in the world. Exposing police kicking down the doors of Black women, looking for their Black children to put in a cage instead of taking them to a college or a job or a dream. Were it not for Black women like Dr. Dorothy Surita, Dr. Dawn Alyssa Fisher, Lynette Schwartz, Patrice Cullors, Ada Bogan Trewick, Myrtle Buckhalter, June Jordan, Barbara Smith, Latifah Simon, Harriet Tubman, Malika Parker, Angela Davis, Erica Huggins, Linda Burnham, Diane Nash, Ella Baker, Brittany Cooper, Sojourner Truth, Ida B. Wells, Audre Lorde, Nina Simone, Maya Hall, Penny Proud, Patricia Hill Collins, Jesse Powell, Betty Higgins, Emma Harris, Espanola Jackson, Alon Nettles, Asada Shakur, Renisha McBride, Janetta Johnson, Kimberly Crenshaw, Janet Mock, Miss Major Griffin Gracie, Dream Hampton, Michelle Obama, Mayetta Buckhalter, and Corin Gaines, and so many others whose names I may never know to speak, but whose spirits course through my blood. There'd be no me, there'd be no you, no us, no civilized society of which we speak. We, I, you, and me, we owe everything to Black women. Yes, all lives, all contributions, but this is much bigger than that. This is about Black women, cisgender, transgender, no gender, queer, immigrant, disabled Black women who time and time again keep telling y'all, and more than that, keep showing y'all, we are magic. This This is an ode to Black women. Thank any and every God you want for the resilience, determination, audacity, persistence, dedication, the power, presence, willpower, and the lifting up of all of us all the time without hesitation or apologies. We just do for all of us. This is an ode to the potential and the possible, the proxies of Black women. Congratulations to the Black women who persisted and the Black women who helped them each and every step of the way.